Hi, welcome to my match reaction. Arsenal 2, Manchester United 0. Almost what I predicted. I predicted a 3-0 win, but you know what? I will take the 2-0 win. I'll take the 3 points. And what makes it even better is Liverpool also dropped points today. They drew against Newcastle. Actually, a good game, actually. And that obviously cuts the lead down to 7 points. Obviously, Chelsea also won. But listen, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the Arsenal. I'm going to start off with the starting lineup because I'm not going to lie, when the lineup came out, Calafiori was not there, Gabriel was not there, and obviously Kivior and Zinni started. And I was just a bit like, it's not the worst things in the world, considering obviously if they're out, then they're out. You know what? If they can't play, they can't play. There's nothing we can do about that. But you know what? The game started. And I'm not going to lie, I was a bit like, we're kind of starting off a bit slow and cagey and all that kind of stuff. And when you look at Manchester United, right? Saliba is actually doing an interview. Sorry, I'm recording as I'm watching the post-match analysis. I'm like, you know what? We started off quite slow. Usually I've been used to us starting quite fast, especially in the last couple of games against West Ham. When we obviously scored, was it 4 goals in like half an hour or so? We started off really, really fast. But in this game, I just thought we were trying to work out what Manchester United were doing. Obviously, where they were playing, obviously the fullbacks quite high. The front three were pressing us quite high as well. So we kind of obviously pressed. We were actually quite further back as we usually used to. But you know what? We sort of saw the first half out. We kind of like played our usual game, played our passes around. It was like we were trying to basically source each other out. But you know what? Come back second half and it flipped in his head. And I just thought, you know what? This is the Arsenal I'm used to. This is the Arsenal I was hoping to see today. We started off a lot faster than we did in the first half. In the second half, started off fast, obviously corners upon corners, and yeah, we're scoring from corners. Everyone keeps saying we are set piece merchants, right? Or we're like set piece FC. But the fact of the matter is, let's be honest, right? You still can't stop it. So yeah, we are scoring from set pieces. We are probably a set piece FC, but the fact of the matter is we're scoring goals and we're winning games. So it doesn't matter how you score. It's all about the winning of the game and obviously getting the points on the board. That is what matters the most. So listen, I don't care how we score, is the fact that we won. And yeah, looking at the team, you know what? I'm not going to lie, there was a bit of concern, obviously, with Zinni. He played well, don't get me wrong, but there was just that one moment, obviously, when Ahmed obviously stole the ball off him and tried to run at goal, and obviously Zinni brought him down and got a yellow card for that. And I was just like, that was just needless. You know, that was needless. Apart from that, it was a professional performance from the boys, you know, in the second half most especially. And I realised watching that game that Arteta saw that we probably had a problem here. And this is what I was saying to a few friends earlier in the week, and I think that Arteta is learning really quickly how to game manage now. And I say that because he realised that Zinni is on a yellow card, and Ahmad is probably been Manchester United's best player so far this season. So he realised, you know what, I need to secure this win. So he took up Zinni, he brought on Marino, Trossard, changed the formation a little bit, changed the tactics. Partey went right back. Obviously, you know what? Partey went right back. Rice dropped back, and then also I think Odegaard dropped back. Trossard went on the left. There was a bit of obviously a reshuffling in the personnel in the squad, which obviously, in my opinion, is like Arteta is learning quite fast in order how to manage games and secure the win. And then later on brought on Jorginho, obviously took off Odegaard to manage the game once again, just so that we settle it down, moved the ball around, and we just looked a lot more comfortable towards the end of that game. And it just made it more enjoyable towards the end. And I was just like, this is basically what I thought I was actually going to watch from the beginning. And just, like I said, you know what? United did start well, but you can then kind of see that they sort of went back into that old self, sort of lost shape. All the substitutions that the manager made didn't work. Rashford came on. I can't even remember how many touches that he had. Anthony's still doing his Anthony stuff. So they never really caused Arsenal any problem. I think they actually only just got one shot on target, which was the header from De Ligt. and a great save from David Raya. But apart from that, I can't really remember Manchester United causing us any issues at all. They had 6 touches in our box, and we had about 35 or something like that. But you know what? Listen, we are playing well. We are winning games, and I prayed and I asked for a clean sheet, and we got a clean sheet in this game, so I'm happy about that as well. Yeah, and we've cut the lead in the Premier League down to 7 points. Obviously, you still got Chelsea obviously around as well. Man City also won. The fact that we're winning, that is all that matters. We're winning our games, and then we've got Fulham on the weekend as well. So yeah, hopefully we can grab another 3 points. This was a game last season that obviously caused us some problems, and we dropped points there. So hopefully this season we can rectify that when we go to Craven Cottage on Sunday. But yeah, that is it. I'm a happy guy tonight, and I'm going to sleep well. I don't know about my United fans, but I'm going to sleep well tonight. And obviously, I can't wait for the weekend game so we can obviously hopefully beat Fulham as well. But yeah, I'm happy. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And as per usual, guys, I'll speak to you in the next one. Have a good evening, Gooners. Until the next one.